Hey everybody, it's Mr. Magic. I am sitting here with this fantastic looking box of Dominaria Remastered, and I think I'm gonna have to get into it. I This just looks so super cool. Yeah, I just don't even know what to say. I've seen the hype, I've seen the leaks, I've seen a lot of the stuff that got printed, and I gotta get me some. I gotta get hold of the contents of this box. Look at that. I think we're gonna pull them out just like that. Oh, and got the little tab. I love that tab. That tab is the stuff. Gives me a great start. Starting off with a zombie token. Opposition in the retro. Mystic Remora. Borderless. Sulfuric Vortex. Woodland Cemetery. Foil. That's pretty cool looking. Got a white mane lion. That's pretty cool. Dragon Whelp, Street Wraith, all cool. Retro Island, Slice and Dice, Gamekeeper, another Street Wraith. Very cool, very cool. I'm digging it. Digging it. I don't even know prices yet. I'm not even bothering with them because prices won't really settle for another 30 days or something. I know, I know some of the market points on the big hits like the Tudors and Yawgmoth and Urza. Got an elephant token right there. And a Windborn Muse in the borderless foil. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. That's going in my Brago deck. Love that. Decimate. That's good. Pyre Zombie. Denizen of the Deep. Retro Wild Growth, that's pretty cool. Emerald Charm. Alright, sweet. Let's get on to pack 3. So, tell me in the comments, did you pre-order any Dominaria? If you did, what kind and how much? Umbilicus. Totally unfamiliar with that. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may pay 2 life. If they don't, they return a permanent they control to its owner's hand. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, there's a World Gorger Dragon. That's well, it's $30 if it's like outside of this reprint. It's $30. Overmaster. That's very cool. Yeah, draw a card and the next thing you play can't be countered. Yep, I dig that. Forgotten Ancient. Whenever a player casts a spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of +1/+1 counters from Forgotten Ancient onto other creatures. Oh, yeah. I need me a Forgotten Ancient in my Animar Soul of the Elements deck. That's a thing that needs to happen. Juggernaut, Retro Plains. There's so much in here. Even the commons and uncommons in some of the master sets are just good pulls. You know, Nature's Lore and Regrowth and Crop Rotation and Wild Growth. All these are playable cards. Another zombie token. A lot of zombies. Oh, look at that mystical tutor. Oh, and Urza's Incubator. I didn't have one of those. Borderless. I got the Infinity Gauntlet. Look at that. That is so cool. And I got Urza Lord High Artificer. Now, I already have a couple of Urzas. The real deal, mind you, would be for me to pull the borderless foil Urza out of this set. But this Urza is in good company right here. I got two of those boys. But I would gladly add another foil Urza, a Furza. Goblin Matron. Definitely going to have to replace the Goblin Matron that is currently in my Krenko deck. Love that island. That is so cool. There has been a lot of talk about the fact that these are not curling right out of the pack. And they do feel, the cards feel thicker, they feel better. The finish feels like more satiny, like a higher quality finish on the cards. It's a pretty big deal. I like it. Goblin creature token. The retro foil Overmaster, very cool. Borderless Gamble, I love it. Retro Denizen of the Deep, very nice. Oversold Cemetery. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 4 more creatures in your graveyard, you may return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's I will get plenty of use out of that terror. Man, look at that terror. Oh, I dig that. Yep, I dig that terror. And that mountain, I feel like this past year, 2022, we got a lot of the rough end of the stick from Wizards. You know, whether it was card quality or just the way products were being rushed onto the shelves at a breakneck pace, and on and on and on. It's just one problem after another. And this feels like, oh, look at that Helm of Awakening. Look at that. That is, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Gemstone Mine. Yep, I like that too. This is the first Force of Will that I own. I love it. That's fantastic. Siege Gang Commander. I dig that too. But this set feels like this is the way every Magic set should be. You know, the card quality should be right. You know, the set should be well constructed. You shouldn't come out of it with a ton of draft chaff. You know, things that you're just going to put in a drawer and never play. So this is an A+ so far in my mind. Let's get into pack 7 here. Pulled a Force of Will. Pulled a Force of Will. So excited about that. Goblin token. Oh, the Gangsta Entomb. Lotus Blossom. Wrath of God. Very good card. Foil Overmaster. Gem Palm Incinerator. Peregrine Drake, just solid cards. Solid, playable cards. Yeah. Lots of good stuff. Things that make me happy. That's what's going on in this Magic the Gathering set and in this particular Dominaria box. Makes me happy. Got that zombie. Got the retro Forgotten Ancient. He looks so cool. Oh, got the cool borderless Urza, but not foil. So close. Entomb. Foil Gemstone Mine. Foil Juggernaut. The White Mane Lion. And the Wild Growth. And Island. I like that island. Yep. I don't know. I like it. I like it. You got cards that are proper quality. I mean, I look at the prices of like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Flesh and Blood and things like that, and I see, you know, what a box costs versus what a box of Magic costs. And we're paying a premium. Magic is the most expensive product out there. Goblin. Oh, the Grim Lavamancer. Oh, I like that. Another Mystic Remora. No Mercy. Oh, I like that too. That's good. Saproling Symbiosis. You may cast it as though it had flash if you pay 2 more to cast it. Create a green Saproling token for each creature you control. That's pretty cool. I could definitely abuse that. I got the Plains. That's a cool Grape Shot. I like Grape Shot. Tell me in the comments if you like Grape Shot. I really like Grape Shot. Elephant token. Decimate. Another gamble. I think I pulled like 3 gambles so far. Woodland Cemetery. Time stretch. Yep, that's cool. I will take that time stretch. I can do foolish things with a time stretch. How many of you guys out there have a deck that takes infinite turns? I know I do. I might have two. I might have two. I think my Jorah deck can take infinite turns off of like a Last Chance plus Isochron Scepter, and then my Brago deck can definitely take infinite turns. Goblin token. Royal Assassin. That's pretty cool. Hunting Grounds. Another gamble. That is the retro art. Dark Depths. That's pretty cool. I have a friend that has built a deck around this card. Wild Dogs. High Tide is a great card. Alright, this is it. Last pack in this box. Can this box give us... We got all kinds of gambles. Pulled several gambles in that last one. Can we see anything else out of the tutor cycle? Can we see the, for me personally, my big ones are either the retro Yawgmoth. The retro Vampiric Tutor is really cool. Yeah. Lots of cool stuff, but that retro Yawgmoth I've had my eye on. I want that bad. With the shooting star and the foil. Yes. Please and thank you. Maze of Ith. Very cool. Windborn Muse. Very good card. Mystical Tutor. We were asking, is there anything else in the tutor cycle? There it is. Mystic Remora foil. Very nice. And the retro Tormod's Crypt. Oh, look at that Tatiova. That is very cool. If I end up with a foil one of those, that will probably replace the existing Tatiova that I use in my Tatiova Commander deck. Some very, very cool stuff here. Very nice. So, yeah, this has been a box. I mean, this is some intense stuff. For me personally, I think my plan is I'm gonna wait a couple years and let the card market kind of resettle, because I'm sure over the next 60 days the prices of the tutors and things like that are going to go down, because of these reprints. And so I'm gonna pull tutors out of the boxes that I've got and sit on them for a couple years, and I think they're going to go good places. I think they're going to go north long term. But my I'm gonna do a binder of just some of these. I'll have a binder of Dominaria Remastered, and I like this set. This is solid. It's very, very solid. Very pleased with what I've pulled here. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I find that I'm generally, like, I'm happier opening cards if I don't have my my price scanner active when I'm doing it. Man, look at that Entomb. That is so nice. Oh, I like that. When I don't have my price scanner active, then I'm thinking about card art, and I'm thinking about how things will play in a deck. And you know that, and I enjoy all of those aspects of Magic. And you know, when I have my price scanner active, I'm usually thinking about whether or not I broke even on that box. I know what I paid for the box, and did I break even on the box? And that just seems like a bad way to. It just seems like a bad way to do that. So don't do that to yourself. That's my advice. That's my takeaway from this video. Maybe I broke even on the box. Maybe I didn't. Oh, the Mystical Tutor is so nice. That Entomb. Mystical Remora. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I'm just happier when I don't constantly eyeball the card prices. You know, the value of Magic cards will increase over time, especially of good ones, like you're pulling in this set. And you know, do I pull the card and sell it today, or do I pull the card and sell it in like 2-3 years? Don't know. Oh, look, another Entomb. I forgot. I pulled two. Pulled 2 Urzas. A vanilla Urza would be $50 or $60 before this set was printed. And I pulled a borderless non-foil and a foil. It's just, there's, you know, assuming the old price of Urza, which I know it probably dropped for a little bit, there's $100 right there. And I think I paid $247 for this. Force of Will. A vanilla Force of Will before this set was printed, even in like moderate condition, was $75. $100 in near mint. $100 all day long. So there's another $100 toward the cost of my box. Yeah. It's just I can't remember the last time I opened product like this, and you know, I'm not really tracking the price, but I know I pulled way more value than I paid for the box. Way more value. World Gorger. It's like a $35 card before this set, you know, and I think that's a good rule of thumb, is that a good card will usually return. You know, is it a 2-year trip, 5-year trip? But it will return to its price before the reprint. You know, it'll dip after a reprint, and then it will return to that price. Yeah. Man. That World Gorger can go, you can get infinite flicker triggers with Kiki Chiki. And I love me some Kiki Chiki, but you all probably know that. So, I don't know, I dig this set. This is such a good set. Very, very glad that I bought some and that I'm opening it. So, I don't know. You guys, you know, go get you some, not advice necessarily, but I hope that you can go get you some Dominaria Remastered. Open it up. Have a blast. This is Mr. Magic out. You guys have a great day.